Hi guys, this is my week 7 on the weight loss drug Saxenda, and I'm happy to report that I am still hanging in there, but it's been a challenge. So we're gonna talk about this. Hi guys, welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you've been around here a while. I am Kendra, this is Kendra Creates. This is my space for sharing my weight loss journey with you. Hopefully I can help you out along the way. You'll get some commentary from me, and you'll also get to know me a little bit better. So this is week 7, y'all, and I am still on the 2.4 dose, and we're gonna start talking about my eating habits for the week. So let's talk about those. So Saturday is when I start my week. That is when I started, and I'm continuing on the 2.4 dose. So this will be my 4th week on the 2.4 dose, which is not the highest dose. The highest dose is 3.0. And I'm continuing to stay on this dose because my doctor said that if everything was all good, I wasn't having any major side effects, and it was doing what it was supposed to do, to just stay on this dose if I felt like everything was going good, because we don't want to get side effects. We don't want to get sick or anything like that. Okay. So Saturday, nothing to report. Just nothing to report, okay? And no news is good news, okay? So Sunday, nothing to report. Last week, I talked about on Sunday, I binged a little bit. There was like a little graham cracker situation going on. But we ate the whole bag, so there was no more to eat. Monday, let's talk about Monday. Let's talk about how full I was at breakfast. I was so full. And I don't think that I would just ever get used to this feeling. It's just like a little bit of food and then I'm full. Like when I would eat that much before, because I'm still eating about the same portion. When I would eat that much before, I wasn't full. Like I was cool or whatever, but I wasn't full. And when you get this full feeling, you stay full. And you stay full for a long time. Because I can remember like eating my portion of breakfast, and then by the time 12 o'clock came around, I was hungry. Like I was ready to eat, okay? But with this, if I get full at breakfast, sometimes I just like, dang, it's 2 o'clock and I still haven't eaten. And I could really honestly go without eating, but I eat because I need to eat. Because I need to make sure that I have enough fuel for my body so that I can go work out. And then I did eat lunch at work. It was catered and it was a tofu wrap. And I accidentally ate too much and I did not feel good. Let me tell you about that. I didn't vomit or anything, and I didn't have nausea, but it was just the overfull feeling. Like when you eat too much, that's how I felt. And it was just like, oh, and you just gotta wait until it passes, and that's all you gotta do. It was a wrap, and it was like I halved the wrap because I wasn't gonna eat the full thing because it was a wrap and it was just big and I wasn't gonna eat the whole thing. So I didn't even eat half of the wrap, but I put that down and then I wound up eating too much of it. Normal dinner, nothing to report. Tuesday. So Tuesday came around and whole day was good, but I was hungrier in the evening, I noticed. So I'm like, oh shoot, is my medicine wearing off? Oh God. And then Wednesday came around. This time I was really hungry in the morning and I was like, oh dang, my medicine is wearing off. What's the deal? What's going on? But the rest of the day, it was good as far as my eating goes. Thursday, nothing to report. So didn't overeat, wasn't feeling extremely hungry. Everything was all good. And then Friday comes and I eat my breakfast and I am really, really full. Like I didn't finish my breakfast. I had a protein bar, a half a bell pepper, and a cube of cheese. That's what I ate for breakfast. And I would say I ate most of the protein bar, most of the cheese, and most of the bell pepper. But I stopped because that feeling I had the other day when I overate at lunch, I didn't want that feeling again, y'all. So I made sure to stop. And I just didn't eat. I just didn't eat all of my breakfast. And then Friday evening, me and my baby, we commenced on our Friday night activities. We did have some chocolate, y'all. And it was so good. I don't know if you guys have ever eaten Milka chocolate, but they have like white chocolate with like Oreos in it. Like, oh. And it was so weird because I was really trying to get the nutrition facts, but it's in like kilojoules and all of this. And I was just like, ugh, I don't know what this means. Like, I just want to know how many calories are in these, in one serving, and what is one serving. But I never really got a calculation, but I was cool with it though. Because I don't know if you guys know or not, but I really don't track my calories. And I'm going to say I don't track my calories. I don't track my calories. I don't track what I eat. I don't do any of that. And I guess it's a twofold reasoning of why I don't. Because when I did, I got exhausted. I got tired of doing it. It was a pain in my butt. It just made it so much more difficult to continue on, if that makes sense. And then also I don't do it because I've dieted so much. I pretty much know how many calories are in a serving or whatever. Somebody should test me because I know. Peanut butter, 2 tablespoons, 200 calories. 1 medium-sized apple, 110 calories. 1 ounce cube of cheese, 110 calories. Like, I just know how many calories are in stuff. So I could do rough estimates and I would probably be very close. But it's all an estimation because the food manufacturers can get away with being off. I want to say it's 10 to 20% or something like that. But it's a fairly large gap in how they can be off. So even if you think that you are spot on with your calories, you're not, because the food manufacturers aren't spot on with their calories. I don't do it because of that, because it burns me out and because I feel like I'm not going to count calories the rest of my life. I'm just not going to do it. So I feel like having estimations in my mind, just making general proper food choices and just making good decisions is really what's going to be the thing that sets me up for success. Let's go on to exercise for the week. So this week, well, you guys already know I don't exercise on the weekend, so no exercise on Saturday or Sunday. On Monday, I did go to the gym. I got some very exciting news when I was on the elliptical. I damn near fell off the elliptical, but I finished my workout. If you don't know, there was a popular creator, Kia's World, that reviewed one of my previous videos. So check that video out if you have a chance. It's about Rachel Hollis. It's a good one. So I was on cloud 9 at the gym. And then Tuesday, I went to the gym again. Wednesday, I did not make it to the gym. I actually was, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. And then I was like, okay, I'll go to the grocery store. And I picked out a couple of things that I needed at the grocery store anyway. So that's what I did on Wednesday. Nah. And then Thursday, my baby, he had something at his daycare. So I went to his daycare in the afternoon. They had like a fall festival type thing or whatever. And I didn't go to the gym because I had him for the rest of the evening. And when I have him, it's just about me and about him and making sure that he gets his needs, man, taken care of because he loves attention. So I give it to him. And then Friday, I had plans to go to the gym, okay? Don't come for me like that. But my babysitter's son was sick. So unfortunately, when he's sick, neither one of us want my baby to get sick. So I can't have him around her because she has her son with her. So I did not get a chance to go to the gym on Friday. But because it was wonderful weather in the city of Chicago, I was so surprised. It was beautiful outside. It was perfect weather, in fact. I didn't even have to put on a light jacket. Me and my baby, we went for a walk. So we went for a walk for a little over an hour, actually, the neighborhood, and he loves it, seeing the birds and trees and just being in nature. And pumpkins are everywhere, and he loves pumpkins, and he will point at every single pumpkin he sees, and he will say, pumpkin, pumpkin, because he really can't say pumpkin. So that was pretty much my exercise for the week. Like I say, I strive for 5. If I can get in 3, it's good. So 2 days at the gym and 1 hour walk. I think I did pretty good. Side effects for the week. There is absolutely nothing to report on the side effects front. There was nothing. There was no like unique type burping. There was no out of the ordinary gas. There was no stomach pains, no nausea. There was legitimately nothing. The only time I felt anything is when I ate too much of that tofu wrap. And that's my fault. When your body, when you're still kind of adjusting to like having a full feeling, it's very easy to overeat. Even if you're used to smaller portions, because before I could eat a little bit extra and I would just be like, oh, I ate extra. I ate more than I should have. No big deal. But now it's like when I eat extra, you get that overfull feeling and you just feel slightly miserable, which is unfortunate, but that just means that I need to slow it down. I need to make sure that I am portioning correctly. And I also need to make sure that I don't get wrapped up in food because I like the way that food tastes. When food is really good, I just want to keep eating it. So that was my bad. That was 100% my fault that's what happened. That was not the medication's fault. Other than that little snafu, it's really nothing to report as far as side effects goes. All right, so here is the thing that I know you guys been waiting for, my weight loss progress. So this week I started at 213.6 pounds. So what do I weigh now? I weigh 212.7 pounds for a total loss of 0.9 pounds, which means I almost lost 1 pound. Remember, healthy, sustainable weight loss is about 1 to 2 pounds per week. That is about. Sometimes you lose less, sometimes you lose more, sometimes you won't lose anything at all, and sometimes you will gain, okay? If you keep that in mind and you also keep track of your changes, you can see in a graph form how your weight looks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my weight up here in a graph form and you will see how my weight has been the last month. It's been up, it's been down, it's been up, it's been down, it's been up, it's been down. But you know what? It is trending downward. Just remember, weight loss is not linear. Now that I have that out of the way, we are going to get into the positive word. So this week's positive word comes from Winston Churchill. If you're going through hell, keep going. So this is a big one for you guys that are feeling discouraged, if you are feeling downtrodden, if you are feeling sad, if you are feeling depressed, if you're even feeling angry, just keep going. Whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it. If you need to change it up a little bit, change it up a little bit. If you need to seek advice from people, seek advice from people. Get a professional, get a doctor's opinion, get a registered dietitian's opinion. Do what you set out to do, because eventually it's going to pay off for you. If you know that you've been overeating, try to cut back. If you know that you haven't been exercising, make sure you get out there and do something. Walking is exercise. If you know that you keep on having that late night snack with your baby, like me, give your baby the snack and you don't eat the snacks. So if you are going through it, just keep going. There's light at the end of the tunnel, I promise you. And I know sometimes it gets difficult, it gets hard, it gets monotonous. I have been an avid sayer of, if you need to take a break, you can take a break. Like, you can take a break. Let me pop up my weight loss progress over the past year. Okay, do you see how my weight went like up? Yeah, and then it went down. I was going through it, okay? I was going through it. For the month of July, the month of August, like, no. So if you're going through it, just keep going through it. Eventually, it's going to get better for you. Take a diet break if you need to take a diet break. Just maintain. Don't worry about losing. If you need to get some extra support like I did, I got on the weight loss drug Saxenda, then do that. Like, if these are the goals that you're trying to reach, you reach them goals, okay? If that's what you want to do not care about the naysayers or what other people have to say about what you're doing with your body. As long as it's safe, healthy, doctor monitored, you're good, boo-boo, okay? I just want to say that because I know a lot of people are out here struggling, and I know that it gets hard, believe me. I've been doing this for almost a year now, and I'm over it. I mean, I can't be over it because I haven't reached my goal, but like mentally it gets tough. It gets tough. It really does. So hopefully that was encouraging to you. If it helped you out, go ahead and like this video and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to keep watching me, okay? Hopefully it gets better. That's all I gotta say, y'all. Make sure you spread kindness in a world full of hate. I will see you next time, and thank you so much for watching my videos. Bye-bye.